Hey, hi, ho, yay. Good evening from London, England. Or should I say good morning or good afternoon to you, wherever you're watching around the world. Before I get started, make sure you smash the thumbs up like button. Excuse me. Make sure you share this channel virally to your friends and your relatives all over the world. Make sure you flood my comment section with your positive feedback only, yeah? That's your opinions, your thoughts, or your reaction to the France v Germany Euro 2020 game. Smash the subscribe button for me, yeah? Help me by getting to 1,000 subscribers, and I'll help you by keeping this content as consistent as possible. Other than that, welcome to DLG Reppin'S Daily Transfer News, bringing you updates live from my house, and I want to get into the latest gossip. I'm hearing these reports from whatever sources that we've been linked with a £50 million. Well, we're in talks, according to these sources, we're in talks with Ben White to sign him, or to sign him, or we've been given permission to sign him for 50 million. Now, are Arsenal going to spend 50 million? Yeah, because our transfer budget doesn't feel to me it's a massive one. And we've been told by the club, and I think it's been reiterated left, right and centre, that we're only gonna have to sell certain players to recuperate a bigger budget. Yes, we've got the budget, but it's not that big. You know, the pandemic has crippled us as a football club. But I don't know why I'm talking like this, but the reality is the truth. We are crippled by this COVID-19, and it's led us to, it might have led us to sack 55 staff, but at least Gunnersaurus got his job back. But what about the other 54 staff then? They're going to stay sacked. A huge club like Arsenal, struggling to have a huge budget for this summer's transfer window, and yet all we've been doing, all that we get is linked to this player, that player. It just doesn't stop. Link FC. We are Link FC. That's what we are, Links FC. But Ben White, it appears that Arteta and Edu want to sign this defender. Now, I don't want it to happen because I don't think it's fair on William Saliba. He's not been given the fair crack of the whip. He's gone back to Ligue 1, and he's done more than bits there. He has been outstanding, according to the reports, or the scout reports. He's been outstanding. Man of the match performances for Nice. But yet, it's off Arteta's judgment on why he doesn't play him. I don't understand. I just don't understand Mikel Arteta's decision. Not one season, but 2 seasons we've loaned him out, and I think I am personally disgusted the way Saliba does not get treated fairly. And I think there must be an inquest into the real reason. And I think Arteta has to come out and be more honest with us Arsenal fans over Saliba. Right, the next player who's been linked with a move is Lokonga. Now, this guy, Lokonga, not only has he been linked, but there's been reports that we put in a 50 million euros bid for him, which was rejected, which is 30 million euros. I think Anderlecht are holding up towards 20 million for this young midfield player. I don't claim to be a big expert on Belgian football. I don't claim to watch the Belgian league. I haven't watched a single game before. Only if they come into the Premier League, I'll keep an interest. But it would be nice if I could do that. If there's anyone who watches the Belgian League and wants to talk to me about Lokonga, feel free to leave it in the comment section below. And while you're doing that, like, share, and subscribe to DLG Reppin'. I haven't introduced myself properly, and here you are. Here it is. Dele London Guna, Romeo Echo Papa Papa Indigo November. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Yes, like, share, and comment as well. Lokonga, I've heard that he's got a good range of passing. He's forward thinking, and he has an eye for a goal or an assist. So that is all that I can tell you on him. So let's move on to the next guy. Now, I've seen him at the Euros, and I'll tell you what, he's got good feet. Isaac, Swedish international striker who plays for Real Sociedad, banged in a lot of goals, I've heard. And from what I see in the first game against Spain, he created, well, he had their first opportunity where he was assisted by Berg. He more or less made the opportunity for himself, although the shot he took was going wide. But I'll tell you what, he hit it onto the defender, came off his shin, I think, hit the post and rebounded to the goalkeeper's arm. So he can be a problem. But for me, Sweden will not get in the ball enough. Now, if he plays in the team where he can get, well, if he can get the opportunities through the midfield dominating the game, then he's got every chance of doing well, especially in the Premier League. Even the second opportunity, he was involved in that. And he showed great athleticism, speed, and great dribbling feet to assist his teammate, Berg, who should have put that ball into the back of the net from 2-3 yards out. He's got to stick it into the back of the net because Isaac done well. Now, for me, he was more or less quiet because Spain dominated the ball. That's all that was to it. They dominated the ball. Nevertheless, every time I saw him on the ball, there was something unique about this striker, and he's got some qualities in his feet. Arsenal been linked with him, and that's all there is. There's no talks going on. I don't believe there's any sources telling us that there's an imminent or a potential arrival at the Emirates. So believe it as that. Looking at the outs, Granit Xhaka. Well, is it coming close? Is it coming to a halt? I mean, I pray that this transfer happens. Granit Xhaka should never be playing for Arsenal in the first place. But he sums up. He's not the only one that sums up exactly what is wrong at the club. You know, he's not the only one that sums up exactly what's wrong at the club. You know, he doesn't epitomise everything that is wrong with the way Arsenal have been standing still. For me, if we can get up to just over 20 million for him, let's do it. If we're holding that for over 20 million for him, then good luck. If Roma have put in the bid, well, they have. They've put in 3 bids and Arsenal rejected them. So Arsenal playing stubborn ball here. So Roma are going to have to find a way of increasing the bid. It is what it is, I suppose. Moving on to the next player, Hector Bellerin. Now, this is another one that Arsenal are holding out for 20 million for. Is he worth that amount? Well, if that's the valuation, then you have to pay the going rate, I'm afraid. It is what it is. Now, for me, Hector Bellerin, I've said what I've needed to say about Hector Bellerin. I don't want to repeat myself. I think it's time that his Arsenal career came to an end. So it's time to close the curtain on him. He's been a great servant. He's worn the armband, and he does not look like a captain. Defensively, there's a mistake in him, or there's mistakes in him, and I just think that it's time for him to move on. The last I heard, Atletico Madrid spoke about him. Whether he's been linked there, but that's another link again, isn't it? But who knows where he's going, but I think he'll be departing this summer. Rob Holding. Now, I want to speak about Rob Holding. Why is he still an Arsenal player? I can't believe he is still going to be playing for Arsenal this season. Now, for me, that shouldn't be the case. If we're going to play a back four, I want to see Saliba and Magalhaes together. I don't want to see Rob Holding. Saliba is better than Rob Holding. I know Ben White is better than Rob Holding, but I don't think we need Ben White. We've got Mavropanos, we've got Saliba, we've got Chambers. These are three centre-halves, right-footed centre-halves that are better than Rob Holding. Rob Holding, for me, yes, he's tall, but he's not the best. He's not the best on the ground. Let's be real. And he's not the most tightest of defenders. He's not the most consistent of defenders. He'll have 4, maybe 5 good games and then 2, 3 bad games every time. It's like a sequence. And I can't see why he is in the first team. Now, let's be real. Man City and Liverpool, you know he won't get into that team. Chelsea won't get into that team. If you look at the teams that finish below us, I don't think he'd get into Wolves' defence. I don't think he'd get into Crystal Palace's defence, if I'm being honest. Let's be real. I don't think he will even get into Everton's defence. So what the heck is he doing at Arsenal? This guy is bang average. Let's get shot of him. Anyway, Kieran Tierney has a chance of facing England on Friday, but, you know, speaking of Kieran Tierney, we need a backup for him, and I just hope Arsenal put in the bid for Josh Doing. Now, he's available at 5 million. Knowing Arsenal, they'll put in 2.5 million bid. And that's how our negotiating team works. And it does piss us right off. It pisses us right off that we can't get the deal done aggressively and quickly, unlike other clubs, you know. And the fixtures come out tomorrow, so it'll be interesting to see who Arsenal get in the very first game of the season. So keep your eye out for the fixtures, yeah? All right, I'm going to leave it at that and say, ladies to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, I'm going to say thank you for listening, thank you for tuning in, and thank you for watching. And ever so polite and saving the best to last, I forever thank you for putting up with me. I don't know how you do it. Again, could you help me to smash the thumbs up like button, share this channel galore. I'll be grateful if you can share it all over the world to your friends and your relatives, and tell their friends and relatives to share this channel all over the world, all you football people. And my comment section, smash the flood my comment section with your views and your opinions and your response to the games you've been watching in the Euros. And make sure you subscribe to my channel, DLG Reppin'. Please smash that subscribe button, yeah? Let's make it a hell of a lot more than 118. I'm going for 1,000 subscribers now. Let's make this channel big, yeah? And I'll make the content as big as possible for you guys, yeah? And I will help you guys by being consistent in what I do. Again, thank you for listening and watching, tuning, etc. I will be back tomorrow with another content. Definitely looking forward to that. Take care of your friends. Be good to your, or should I say, be good to your friends, be good to your family, be good to yourselves. Stay safe and enjoy your sleep and rest well. It's good night from your guy, the one and only, truly, DLG Reppin'. See that again? Right. Anyway, be nice. And watch out for the football fixtures, yeah?